Hello and welcome back to Sutton Staithe Boatyard, where here we have, I believe it's called a Melody or a Classic 38. They only made about 3 of these, and sadly this one's in need of some serious TLC. Belonged to a very dear friend of mine who started the renovations but has now sadly passed away, so bear with us while you have a look round and see what you think. So I'm going to start from the front. The hull is fiberglass, quite sound. We had it a few years ago, new cutlass bearing. The engine works first turn, but the top side from the rubbing strip upwards, which we've also replaced the rubbing strip in the past with a rubber one, is timber, and in some areas needs some serious attention. So I'm taking my time as I show you around here. It's been sheathed over the top, which I think's been done when it was new, but in some places that's gone through and allowed the damp to get in. So I'm going to go slowly down the side so as you don't think I'm hiding anything. There's a couple more patches up here. I've put photographs of them on Apollo duck, and a lot of more detailed photographs on Apollo duck for you to look at. Certainly a lot of accommodation, but as you can see through there, a lot of work necessary. So the deck's very spongy here, and there's a crack there. Look across the stern there. You've got twin opening doors, deck into a little well there. This also folds over to protect the well, but that needs new shock cord. On the roof, as you can see, it has started to wear through the sheathing in places, although most of it is quite solid. It's the decks and the cabin sides that seem to have taken the brunt of it. So I'll just move into the back now, bear with me as I don't want to fall in. And let's step down here. This is also showing signs of wear, and if I stand on it, there's no point in me being dishonest, there is movement in there on the floor. Right, let's just swing inside. You can probably see it better there. Right, so now going into the back cabin, which has got a double bed down here. As you can see, serious damp has got through the sheathing on the sides, and I'll try and get that as close as I can. Somebody with a DIY skills and a lot of spare time can make this into a really nice boat, but I emphasize it is a project. A very dear friend was very poorly, unbeknown to him or me, when he started the work, and didn't start it in a practical order. Anyway, let's just swing over now to the port side, where you've got a little chest of drawers there, and rond anchors down there, some rope up here, curtains in the back cabin. There's a whole set of curtains in the front. Let's just go through. Laminated floor down, not laminated floor, sorry, lino floor down here. Start on the starboard side again. You've got storage here. You've got 2 bunk beds, which the mattresses are here for, but he has taken most of it out to gain access to the rotten wood, and then sadly gone no further. Headlining, although very dirty on the cabin roof, doesn't seem in that bad a condition. And then you've got a large wardrobe and more drawers down there. Let's just swing out of here. Opposite, you have the first of the 2 heads, both which come with showers. Fiberglass work surface. What are you going to do in the toilet? Fiberglass vanity unit top. That sounds better, doesn't it? And a mirror. Don't need to point that out to you. Know what one of those is. And over the far side, a Chapsco toilet, shower tray below. Let's move forward, and staying on the port side, you've got the galley, or the start of the galley, shall I say, the sink unit, candle water filter, electric fridge, fire extinguisher. Just going to spin. This is a lovely boat in its day. Spin around. You've got the galley is open to the cockpit, which is huge. And now on the port side, starboard side, sorry. This boat doesn't have 2 port sides. So, you've got more storage and a gas cooker, and I say more work required down there. Okay, so This is what I find really nice, like a big serving hatch, but it's been really nicely done. So let's again start on the port side. Storage underneath here, more storage there, and a shelf. The whole cockpit slides back, and I have had it back. It's a bit stiff, and it does slide back. Now this is on the roof, is the original plywood beams, and he says not a lot of problem with the roof. It's just the cabin sides. Really, the windscreen folds down to make more bridges accessible. Let's stay on the port side, and the steering here, that folds down. Bit of extra table space, I suppose, or takes it out of your view when you're looking out the window, but then it folds forwards to your gas bin, which takes 2 very large 13kg gas bottles. Right, let's go up again and move forward and sideways. On the other side, you've got 2 sets of steps here. You've got one that's mounted over there and one that can go over here should you have the table amidships. And then you've got this doesn't pull out, but you've got a single berth there, and all the curtains we mentioned earlier, which are in very good condition, and so you can see through to the galley. Let's swing around now and go into the front. I'll just show you up there. That's quite bad in that area up there. Okay, so down, I'm trying to show you as much as I can, as honestly as I can, and then we step down 2 steps into the forward cabin. This time we'll start on the starboard side. So you've got a wardrobe, storage here, little cupboard at the bottom, open storage there, more curtains. And this one doesn't look too bad. The cabin sides don't seem to have been affected in here like they have in the other. There is some signs of earlier repairs, but really it's up for you to come and have a look and see what you think. Again, repairs have been started but not completed, sadly. Large double bed in there, and on your port side again, you've got the second of the 2 heads. Let me just close that. Right, that looks better, doesn't it? Right, so if you can make anything look better, then you've got again another vanity unit, shower over the top. Again, the roof looks in fairly good condition compared to the rest of the boat. Little Jabsco toilet again, shower tray down here. 2 nice doors, and back into the cockpit. So if this boat's of any interest to you, we can be any help with this or any other boat for that matter, please give us a phone call on 01692 581 653. If you see this video first, there's also a link to all the pictures on Apollo Duck, and that should be below the video. Once again, thank you for looking, and I hope it was of interest to you. Thank you. Bye bye.